reacting to the second video in this dude's series. The why Diablo fans will not like Last Epoch. And first of all, the thumbnail is bullshit because my face isn't even in there, and I reacted to the first one too. What the hell,
Welcome
man?
back, you're ridiculously smart.
So we're just gonna dive right in and watch this number 2 video and find out why I'm gonna hate Last Epoch, because I love Diablo 4. Let's go.
And good-looking Diablo 4 super fans. Before I start this next video, I wanted to let you know I'm listening. Just like the Diablo team is listening to you.
Hell yeah.
You wanted more videos, but I have been too busy playing the recent Diablo 4 patch.
True.
Just look at all this content. So freaking awesome.
Hell yeah,
I
man.
didn't even think it was possible for them to outdo themselves after the last patch, where they
To be fair, though, the new event was way better than the winter one because I was done with the new event within like 2 hours. And then I don't have to worry about it anymore. But the winter event took like forever. And I just didn't feel like doing Purple Tide for weeks on end.
remove the importance of trap mechanics in a season featuring trap mechanics.
Traps.
What a bold move and a brilliant idea.
True.
I'd be clapping out loud for you, but I don't want to make it any harder for you to hear us because we all
Look at this guy's warding stacks. He's just going in, bro.
know you're listening.
400.
All right, before I get ahead of myself, I wanted to come clean. I was planning to come out with a second video with even more examples of how Diablo 4 completely decimates Last Epoch in every aspect imaginable.
Hell
But when
yeah.
considering the genius of even your average Diablo 4 enjoyer, I knew that video wouldn't work, as
Oh,
it
shit.
just wouldn't have been as good.
What is
And I
this
wouldn't
guy
do that to
doing?
you Diablo 4 aficionados. I could never just pump out a new version
Oh,
of the same
no.
content
Oh,
and
no.
say it's better.
Don't
when it so
remind me.
obviously
No.
isn't. I couldn't use your nostalgia of the past to leverage a new game. I mean,
Fuck.
video that I just half-assed with
Oh,
obvious
fuck,
issues
man.
that I could have taken more time to fix. But who has time for that? And just released it anyway. So what I'll be doing instead of a Last Epoch video, which are coming in the future, you can trust me on that. Just
Yeah.
like you trusted the Diablo team on their
Oh.
ladder system timeline.
Oh, God.
So I wanted this video to be a thank you.
Guys, don't worry. The ladder is coming. It's coming. Don't worry. Sometime before season 4. Trust.
To all those who are watching and completely 100% agree that Diablo 4 is the single best game ever made. Even though it's obvious how many adoring fans of Diablo 4 there are, I was more surprised by my last video's success than even the Diablo 4 developers were
He's just
by how
running in
elemental
circles.
resistances work
Look
in
at
their
him.
own game. I really do appreciate
Is that
all
rogue
those who have
gameplay?
subscribed. And I want everyone to know my goal of making enough to purchase
Bro, this guy's Paragon board is a
the
mess.
$70
Look at
for
this guy's
D4
Paragon. He's like, man, what should I put points into? Yes. I'm taking everything.
expansion was just met, and I was going to ride off into
That's
the night
rogue
and call it
gameplay.
quits.
Nice.
But then I heard some sage advice. And I know after this year's experience playing this absolute gem of a
Oh, you
game,
can't see it. Asmon's on the screen. Hold on. My big dumb face is in the way. Here. There you go. Now you can see Asmon too. Yay.
I can't wait to dish out another $70 for the expansion.
Woo!
Only 70? Oh, he's not gonna buy the deluxe edition.
What a loser.
broke bitch.
Oh shit.
Which got me thinking, am I a broke bitch? And would Blizzard be so generous to us Diablo 4 fans to create a deluxe edition of
Am
the
I a broke
expansion?
bitch?
Okay, so this is going to be the most heavy sarcasm video of all time. I see what's going on. Okay, all
I'm not
right.
going to enjoy myself unless the game is at least $70.
It's
and there's no
Gandalf the Red.
$100 early access version? Like, come on, guys. Are you even trying here? And get this, they're going to keep...
Well, there's an early access version. It's just you
Look,
get
man, these guys all just said the same shit I did. How come I didn't make it into the video? What the hell, man?
early access if you just buy the game. You don't have to pay another, what is it, $1 million for the 3-day early access. Like, I guarantee you the expansion to D4 is going to have early access.
Oh my
Duh.
freaking god. Early access is the most...
Why would you not have early access? Like, every game now, if it's going to be able to have early access and you get people to pay extra to play your game for a couple extra days, obviously they're going to do it because people will pay it because we're all stupid.
prestigious badge of honor fathomable. where we can get on our high horse and tell all the broke boys,
Oh, no.
look at me, bitch.
Not the
I am
horse.
playing and you aren't.
No.
And I am sure those of you who know people playing that stupid $35 Last Epoch game already know it's for poor people.
Hell yeah.
It's only $35 for the
Four-person
full
game.
game.
Four-person
What a
game.
stupid number, am I right?
Yeah, how dare they make it so cheap, man? You don't know about inflation?
It's
Hello?
only
Everyone knows if a
$35,
game
so
isn't
it's
like
only
at
half as
least
good as
$100,
Diablo.
It's a shit game. Okay, everyone knows that's a fact.
It is a fact, but tell the
So like PoE is free, right? So PoE is even worse than Last Epoch. Like PoE is like the ultimate poor person's game, right? You don't even have to pay to play it. What a joke.
them anyway, because they need to know how freaking cool you are, and that you got to play Diablo 4 early.
Yeah.
And how stupid they are for spending $35 on Last Epoch when they could have spent it on something that matters.
What is that
Like
thing?
the new $30 Portal skin
Whoa.
colors. Or
Dude, that portal pack costs almost as much as Last Epoch. So that means these portals, just this portal art is almost just as good as the entire game of Last Epoch.
skin colors. Or for the price of almost 2 Last Epochs, this $65 mount.
Ooh.
Which in my opinion is a perfect example showcasing that Blizzard knows exactly what we want and that they are listening.
True.
Thank you, Diablo 4
More mounts.
developers,
Give me more
for
horses.
allocating resources to
I
things
need more
like this. And more
horses.
importantly, thank you all so much for commenting and reacting, and
Yeah.
recording yourself reacting. Speaking of which, here are some of my favorite Diablo 4 hype moments from other creators' reactions that truly show that we are all here because we absolutely love Diablo 4, the best game ever made.
Diablo 4 is actually the first quadruple A game.
Yeah, that's Fireball in Diablo 4, man.
Fireball.
Literally, you have one choice. You go left or you go right. That's it.
We can either do more
that's
damage
fine,
with Fireball
man.
or over here.
I don't need all of this. Just keep it simple for my big dumb Diablo brain. Okay? I either go left or I go right. I don't need all of this shit. This is too confusing.
We can do more crit damage with Fireball. Thank you, Blizzard, for giving us what we want. Meaningful.
It's so bad.
Now, me
Probably
personally,
meant
I don't use
badass.
Fireball.
Am I right? Completely unedited Riker.
I've been saying for years the Diablo 4 skill tree has
Hey,
my
folks.
favorite active skill system of any action RPG ever.
Yeah, that's more like it. And to really drive the point home, give us your best quote on why the Diablo 4 skill
Why
tree
is he taking
is so
every...
awesome.
What's he
The
doing?
fact that it's just two options, isn't by itself terrible.
I mean, anything's better than that stupid
Yeah, look at that
Last
bullshit.
Epoch skill tree.
I'm not looking forward to this.
Of a
Yeah, it's like, look at it, bro. It doesn't even fit
It's so
together. Like,
complicated.
it's just confusing. Like, what the, like, what if you go this way and then you want to go that way? Like, what are
Yeah.
you gonna do? Like, it's just,
Can't.
oh my god.
like having a system that locks skill points behind finding over 150 random statues.
Or putting
Hey, man, to be fair, some of us actually like hunting down gatherables and collectibles and stuff. Some of us actually like that sort of content. Now, would I want to do it every season? Fuck no. But doing it the first time, that's fine.
barricades in the game that then you have to make the horse break through.
Yeah, dude, you can only hold one of those stones of those idols. Like, that is stupid. Like, it really is. I'm like a bar, man. I'm carrying like 4 weapons. Can I not carry 4 stones?
I don't think there's anything
Look,
wrong
bro,
with D4.
you're not strong enough to carry 4 weapons and 2 stones. Jeez.
Current crafting system, it's just there's not much to it.
In our exquisite game, Diablo 4, we can choose one stat to re-roll where it gives you a random new stat. Yes, I too reacted like this when I first saw Diablo 4's crafting system.
So
filled
good.
with unbridled joy.
Oh, that
and
guy's
relieved
spinning.
that I can no longer see what stat I can roll into like we had in Diablo 3.
Maybe I should
And when they
spin to
took
win.
some time off from making reskin horses and brought it back, I knew they were listening.
The good thing about Diablo 4 is that, like, if you want to kill Duriel, you have to kill 2 other guys and then
Yeah.
you kill Duriel.
True.
And then after you do that, if you want to kill Duriel again, you kill the other 2 guys
Yep.
again, then you kill Duriel again.
It gives
When
you
you're doing a
content to do.
dungeon in Diablo 4, there's no greater purpose to it. It's just
you
a means
mean,
to an end.
man?
No, that's not true. We have more than 6 tabs. We actually have 6 tabs times as many players as there are in the game because
yeah,
we
yeah,
load
yeah.
everyone's stash
We
tabs.
have everybody's
I mean,
stash tabs.
it's communism by stash tabs. Your stash tabs are my stash tabs, comrade.
So you're like 50% playing the game and 50% just looking at loot, trying to decide what is better.
Some of the most
It's an
meaningful moments
ARPG,
I've
man.
ever
It's
had in
about the
Diablo
loot,
were
dude.
just me staring at my items in
I
my
want to
stash,
look at the items.
or even inventory, deciding if I should keep a weapon with more damage to healthy enemies, or another weapon with more damage to slowed enemies.
Yeah.
And that's really what the game is all about right there. That's what it's all about.
Whoa.
The sarcasm meter is completely off the rails on this video, admittedly, and it's going to piss a ton of people off. And I love it.
The original video was made by Frosty LaRue.
Shout out to Frosty
Frosty
LaRue,
LaRue.
man.
Un grande este tío, Frosty Laru.
Frosty
Laro.
Laro. I guess he makes
Frosty
a lot
Laro.
of Last Epoch videos. Let me go and double check.
I actually don't have that many.
Asmon
for now.
always,
I have
like,
level
saying
5
shit
tier
different
list
than
and
everybody
my last
else.
video on why Diablo 4 fans
Oh,
hate Last
shit.
Epoch. But I really do plan on making more Last Epoch videos very soon.
Cool.
Well, it has been one hell of a time since the release of Diablo 4, but I think I'm done beating this dead horse, at least for now. But with the release of their leaderboards, gauntlet
Nice.
system, itemization 2.0,
Oh,
and of
yeah.
course, their expansion, I am sure it will all go flawlessly.
True.
Am I right, Diablo 4 superfans? Anyway, thank you all for watching my videos, and I really do appreciate it. Bye.
It's gonna go as flawlessly as the Last Epoch launch is gonna go in like about 15 minutes, probably. Surely these servers won't be under any sort of stress whatsoever. It's gonna be flawless. I'm gonna get in, no problem. Not even an issue yet. Not even an issue. But yep, that's about it, man. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to handle Last Epoch, guys. I don't know. I guess we'll see. It looks a little too complicated for my big dumb Diablo brain. But here we go.